Yeah, I really don't know why the Davises is just delaying this whole process of putting her out because she is really disturbing all of their peace. If she can't feel better about herself, they can't make her feel better about herself because she got too many issues that she prefers to hold on to. I told you they were sick of stroking her damn feelings. Don't nobody got time for that. Like I say, that is all for Nasty Nick. You taking time away from Nasty Nick having his ego and his feeling stroke. They ain't got time to deal with you being insecure about your past and feeling like you ain't good enough to fit in the family because you're feeling some kind of way about your whole last self. They tired of her ass. They ready for her to seriously kick rocks. So we're just talking about this little episode from last night. Now she met with her little friend and she talked about how she feels like she's never good enough because of her past. I'm assuming she's talking about, her being a prostitute for 17 years, that she just feeling like she's never good enough. And she still feels some kind of way about that. And I say that is, why feel bad about it, Teresa? There's a lot of young girls right now and people your age. At least you did it for money. They still out there popping it right, busting open for broke dudes, ain't getting no money, not a tennis bracelet, not even a dinner to Tilly's. So don't stop feeling bad about the shit that you have done in your past. Don't nobody got time to help your old ass figure it out. Go see a therapist. They ain't there to be your therapist. Like seriously, right now you're saying you HVAC and you're a rapper. Let's get rid of the rapper. But if you don't live in that house anymore, why beat yourself up? Because you guys, real talk, we can spend a whole lot of time just beating ourselves up for our past. I know damn well I did, but I'm like, I'm not going to let people make me feel sorry, make me feel bad for past shit. I'm not going to apologize more than twice. You're not going to get a third one. It's like it is what it was. So it's like, why still have these issues? So if you don't love yourself, no tattoo, no name change, nothing's going to fix you but you, Teresa. So why? Go to therapy. Have you ever thought about going to therapy? You done come in and disrupt their whole household because you moping around and shit and need love and need attention and need too much affirmation and shit. Nobody got time to give you all that affirmation. All that affirmation is for nasty So Nick. In a nice way, Nick sat her butt down and the two little girls, they got together to have a conversation. It was time to have a family meeting because they really get tired of you, Teresa. And what they would really like you to do is get up out of their house. However, you have a child that you have brought into this relationship that you thought was love, and all it is friend love. He is not in love with you. I think that was the stupidest thing for her to do, is bring her child along on this journey with her ass. So now when she pop off and gotta go, now she got to take her damn child with him and then readjust his ass somewhere else. And I just think that is just shit that she did not really think this through, and that she got so many issues that she's not even willing to deal with a real therapist instead of being on good television trying to get help, because you're not going to get no help from us. Like, you're just not. And then for April, basically, she was being nice about it too. Basically, she was saying, like, Heifer, you just too much damn work, and I don't have it to do with you. You are way too much damn work. And then you got Jennifer over there crying, wanting to give her a second chance when Heifer got up. It's like, she's just going to get up and leave the conversation. She didn't want to deal with it anymore. She knew that it was coming, but now that it was in her face, she just wanted to go for a drive and just go deal with it and then think about it and come back and revisit it. And they was like, no, we tired of having these damn conversations with you, punk ass Teresa. We tired. Bring your ass back here and let's talk about it. Because every time apparently they try to have this conversation, she wants to end the conversation. She don't want to talk about it. It's too much. It's like, no, you need to know how to communicate. So basically, if I was Nick, when she came back from that drive, was like, you know what, I'm giving you 30 days because you don't want to just put her out. She got to give you 30 days to figure out what you're going to do. Here's your notice. You got to go. We can't deal with this. We've been doing this since you moved in here, and we can't help you feel secure about your damn self. You're going to have to learn how to love yourself before you can come into this little family and love everybody else. It's just not going to work. It's not gonna work. Being that they was all at the table in a little picture, it's just so much that I'm willing to believe, because reality TV is what reality TV, and it is really far from reality these days. Some people can come up here and get a story together and come up with a great storyline, and everybody will be all for it. That's just how I see it. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. I don't think I am. We have some truths and we have some non-truths with certain couples. And before I go, let's flip the page to Reese and Billy Jean. I feel like this couple was brought on this show for an experiment. They wanted to experiment to see what it would be like, really looking for a sister wife, just to see how it would turn out, how she would feel. I just feel like for the network, they was a filler. I think it was just a filler. However, I did want to talk about their little episode last night because I thought it was very interesting that how she started feeling once she met up with I can't remember the girls, his second date, because they was just getting along. They were really getting along. It seemed like they're vibing. You know, on the surface, she seems cool. I like her. And it just seems like maybe she would blend in. But that's what Billie Jean didn't expect. She said the same thing and was probably expecting the same thing too. She just didn't expect anyone to want him. And she said that by saying, she didn't expect him to find anyone. And I said the same thing. And we were both wrong, girl. We were both wrong. And unless she out here trying to play games, but she didn't expect it. So now that it was in her face and it was something that it looked like it actually means something, now she feeling some kind of way about it. And it was her idea. It's like, this back out this shit. You got somebody willing to give you a whole damn baby, but now she concerned, like, is he gonna leave, will you leave me? Will you fall in love with her, like her more than me? And he's trying to reassure her. It's like, but this is your idea. And now that it's in your face, now you feeling some kind of way because of the little conversation they was having at the table, how he was throwing little jokey innuendos about XEX, and then in her mind she's thinking, you don't even have this much fun with my asshole. It was just hard for her to watch him having such a good time with another woman, because now it's like, it's in her face. At first, like he said last week, it was just an idea. Let's see how you feel when it's in your damn face. And when she was faced with it, now she feeling like, maybe I don't want my man being with somebody else. Anyway, y'all, I ran across, as I was driving home, according to Amber, regarding Lindsay, but I didn't get to listen to the whole thing, which I'm glad I didn't, because I literally would like to read this shit for myself and let's talk about it amongst ourselves, because that's kind of worth talking about. She a whole ass mess. But I went on Starcasm. I went on Reddit. I can't find it. If anybody know where it is, let me know. Because I'm just not like on TikTok. And I don't have time to do all that. So if you do know where it is, although I'm going to search again, but if you know, please let me know so we can talk about it. I also want to talk about Chance. I do remember him getting arrested for some little weird shit before, but I wasn't aware that they didn't keep his punk ass in jail. But as I was reading, there's some more things going on with Chance being with the DV. He's something else. Want to talk about that? Anyway, that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else. Don't be an asshole. Be safe out there in them streets. Bye.